Hello everyone, today in this video we are going to study a poem How to Tell Wild Animals written by Caroline Wells. Before we proceed to the text, I would like to introduce you to the poet. Caroline Wells was an American poet and writer. She was born on 18 January 1862. After finishing her school, she worked as a librarian for the Railway Library Association. She wrote a total 170 books. The rest of my life is her autobiography. She passed away on 26 March 1942. Now before we proceed further to the text, I would like to introduce you to the title of the poem. As the title is quite clear, the title gives us the summary, the compendium, or what is in the store in the poem. It gives us a complete idea of it. So the title suggests that in the poem, the poet has given us different methods. The poet has discussed different features of different animals, and particularly she has discussed different features of animals found in Asian forest. She has given us different features and she has enabled us with different information about physical appearance of different animals so that the reader would be able to identify different animals. And she has given the minute details in a very humorous manner. She has described each and every animals in an amusing manner. And it again, her minute observation again shows her love for animal. She has discussed lion, tiger, leopard, bear, crocodile, hyena, chameleon. So in the text we will see the physical description of all these animals. Let's move to the text of the poem. If you should go by a chance to jungle in the east, and if there should to go advance a large and tawny beast, if he rose at you as you are dying, you will know it is Asian lion. So in the first paragraph, the Asian lion, the physical features of Asian lion has been discussed. Asian lion has been discussed. So she says that if it happens that by chance, if you get a chance to go to the jungle in east, and suppose by chance you get a chance to hear a roaring noise, and the loudness of the noise will be such that it will give you a dying effect. It will seem to you that you are going to die. It will roar in such a loud manner. At that moment you can realize that it's Asian lion. Here tawny is used in the fourth line. Tawny, it refers to of an orange brown color or yellow brown color. So she says, if by chance, if you get a chance to travel to the east, and that too in the forest, and if there should to you advance a large and tawny beast. So if an animal accosts toward you, is coming toward you, and if it is large and tawny beast, it means if its color is brown and or orange in color, and if he roars at you as you are dying, if its roaring noise, if its roaring sounds give you a feel of death, then be sure that it is no other than Asian lion. Moving to next paragraph. Or if sometime when roaming round a noble wild beast greets you with black stripes on a yellow ground, just notice if he eats you. This simple rule may help you learn the Bengal tiger to discern. So in the second paragraph we are introduced to Bengal tiger. In the last line it is given the Bengal tiger to discern. So what she says, first she gave the physical appearance. First the poet has discussed the physical appearance of this animal, and what is that? That it will have black stripes. It will have black stripes over its body, and the background of the body, the color of background of the body will be yellow in color. And the stripes on the yellow color, the stripes will be of black in color. And then she says that if it moves toward you to eat you, then she says that again in a humorous manner. She said that be sure it's no other than Bengal tiger. Discern means to find out. Now in next paragraph, if strolling forth, strolling here refers to walk in a leisure manner. Now again she says that if strolling forth a beast you view, whose hide with spots is peppered, as soon as he has leapt on you, you will know it is leopard. It will do no good to roar with pain, he will only leap and leap again. If strolling forth here refers to walking leisurely, walking in a leisure manner. The poet says that if you find a beast coming toward you, that too walking in a leisure manner. And in the next line, she has given us the physical appearance, that is, whose hide with spots is peppered. It means that if it will seems to you that the body of that animal has been applied, a wallpaper has been applied on the body of the animal. As you can see in the picture, that it seems that a wallpaper has been applied on the body. The background is something else. On the background of the body, on that color, on the skin, patches has been applied throughout the body. So that is peppered. From paper it has been peppered. So it means applying wallpaper. As soon as he has leapt on you, you will know it is leopard. So in this line, in third and fourth line, as you know, leopard is known for its quickness, its movement. It moves like a spark. Within a second it can jump over you. So that is being said here. As soon as he has leapt on you, you will know it is the leopard. It will not take a single moment. It means that it will not take a single moment to leap upon you. It can leap upon you within a fraction of a second. It will do no good to roar with pain. It means, he says that it will not give you any chance to cry, or neither the animal will roar, not the animal will roar, or not even it will give you chance to roar with pain. But what it will do, it will just leap and leap upon you. So the poet says that it is no use to cry. It is no use, it will be of no use for you to shout and cry once the leopard has jumped on you. So if this type of things you experience, so definitely you come to understand that it's no other than leopard. If when you are walking round your yard, you meet a creature there who hugs you very, very hard, be sure it is bear. If you have any doubt, I guess he will give you just one more kiss. So in this paragraph it is said the bear has been discussed over here. The appearance as well as the features of the bear has been discussed. That suppose if you are walking around a yard and then you meet a creature who hugs you, who give you a hug, and that too, hug it means embrace, and that too very hard one. It will hold you very hard. Be sure it is a bear. So the feature of bear, that is that it will embrace you, it will give you a very hard hug, that is being given. If you have any doubt, I guess he will give you just one more kiss. So then what again it says, the poet says that if you have any doubt and if you will try to make any movement or anything else, then what the animal will do, it will not do anything, just it will give you one more hug, that is, it may give you a more tighter embrace than the previous one. That is cares. Care means touch or stroke gently. So this is about bear. Next, though to distinguish beast of prey, a novice might nonplus. The crocodile you always may tell from hyena thus. Hyenas come with merry smile, but if they weep, they are crocodiles. Now, in this paragraph, the poet has suggested the method to distinguish crocodile and hyena. So says that if a inexperienced person is traveling somewhere, he may face some difficulty to distinguish crocodile and hyena. So what he says, that the crocodile you always may tell from hyena thus. So in the last two lines he has given the difference between hyena and crocodile. Hyena comes with merry smile. So he says that on the face of hyena you will always find there is a cheerful smile on its face. While on the other hand, but if they weep, they are crocodile. But in the last line he says, she gives the feature of crocodile that it will always keep crying. Its face will give you its face will give you an impression of crying. So she says that a novice here, it means novice means inexperienced person. Nonplus, it means confused. So she says in this paragraph, though to distinguish beast of prey. So she says that in this paragraph she says that the people may get confused, inexperienced person may get confused between hyena and crocodile. So how to differentiate between these two animals, that she has given in last two line, that is, hyenas always comes with a merry smile. So it suggests that it always bears a smiling face, and crocodiles, it says that it always have a crying appearance, facial expression. That is the basic difference between crocodile and hyena. Now next paragraph, a true chameleon is small, a lizard sort of thing. He hasn't any ears at all and not a single wing. If there is nothing on the tree, it is the chameleon you see. Here the last line, it is the old form of English, it means it is. So in this paragraph chameleon has been discussed. So she says that chameleon is small. The physical appearance is being discussed. It is a small in appearance. It's a sort of lizard. It belongs to the family of lizard. It has no ears. Again, physical features has been discussed. In the third line, it has no ears and not a single wings even. And if there is nothing on the tree, it is chameleon you see. So if suppose you are not able to find any animals on the tree, then be sure that definitely you are going to meet a chameleon. And why you are not able to find any animals on the tree? Because chameleon changes its color according to the background. Wherever it is, suppose if it is on the branches, and if the branch is of brown in color, it will get a color of brown. If the branches is suppose it is on the leaves, and if the leaves is green in color, its body will become green. So that's why it is said that's why in the second line it is saying that when you are quite sure that there is nothing on the tree, then definitely at moment you are going to find a chameleon on that tree. So this is how she has given a different features, physical appearance of different animals, that how you can identify as well as how you can distinguish different animals. Now moving to the literary device. In this poem, literary device, there are not many, only alliteration and assonance has been used. You will not find many literary device used in this poem. It's quite simple. What is alliteration? Alliteration is the repetition of same sound at the beginning of the word. In the third line you can see you, y and y. Again you are. So you can say this is, it forms an alliteration. In the first line, O sound is prominent. You should go. In these three words, O sound is prominent. So it forms a literary device, that is assonance. In second paragraph, roaming round. In first line, roaming round, R sound is being repeated in these two consequent words. So it forms a literary device, that is alliteration. Moving to next paragraph. In this paragraph, in the last line, lip and lip, it is being repeated. So it forms a literary device that is known as repetition. It forms a literary device that is repetition. Again in third line you can see O sound is prominent. Soon, on, you. So O sound is prominent. So it forms a literary device that is known as assonance. In fourth line as well, you can find that O sound is prominent. It will do no good to roar with pain. So O sound is prominent. It again forms a literary device that is known as assonance. The next paragraph, your yard. If when you are walking round your yard, Y sound is prominent. Y sound is being repeated in the beginning of these three words, that is you are, your yard. So it forms a literary device that is known as alliteration. And again in the third line, very, very, it is repeated. So it forms a literary device that is known as repetition. Moving to next paragraph. In this paragraph, in the last line you can see they, T sound is being repeated. So it forms a alliteration again. As I told you in the beginning, no significant literary device has been used in this poem. It's quite simple poem. Not much had been used in this poem. In the next paragraph you can see in the last line, the second last line, there, on the tree. So T sound is repeated, there on the tree, the tree. So the sound is repeated over here. So it forms a literary device that is known as alliteration. So this poem is quite simple. This is all about the literary device used in this poem. This poem is quite simple. In this poem, the poet has given us a different method, has given different method to distinguish different animals. Particularly, she has discussed the animals found in Asian forest. She has discussed lion, tiger, leopard, bear, hyena, crocodile and chameleon. She has given a physical description of all these animals in a humorous manner. So she has given us different method how we can identify all these animals. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.